The Knights of Adonai 2. Thanks and Infighting. After about a year of petitions and desperately pleading his case, Brother Owain finally saw his work by God's good grace. 25 knights from many places, their histories scrubbed by vow, stood in his abbey halls in Derby. They all saluted and bowed. He looked out upon their varied forms, imagining all they had seen. Some were young, and some were old, and some were in between. Some had limbs or even eyes missing. Some had even lost tongues. But if anyone could heal their immortal souls, God would be the only one. Brother Owain called them all to order as they sat down to a feast. He said a blessing, and they all ate, from the greatest to the least. One of the men, whose foot was twisted and hobbled upon a crutch, made his way over to sit by Owain, and of the new order he made much. "I'm so blessed by all you've done here. I'm so pleased I will continue to serve the Lord. It's excellent to have you here, brother, to train in word and sword. My name is Arturs. Whatever you need, I will gladly help you along. When I heard of this new order, I made it my heart's mission and song." Following the meal together, the knights raised a psalm, praising God Almighty for strength and a place to belong. But as the evening began to wear on, arguments began to break, and one particular struggle turned violent as the hall began to quake. One of the youngest knights of the new order shoved another to the ground. Another stood between the two, and words were exchanged all around. "Jerusalem will be taken again by my hand or another." "Calm yourself, sir. Sit down, my brother." To be continued.